We are starting right back where we left. Hold, I've got to upload my thumbnail.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No. I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yen, are you alright?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
Control it.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand? Geralt, I know we should talk, but not here, all right? I don't wish to stay a moment longer.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We've every right to be furious! Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know. Buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That... well... she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Ciri's trail in Skellige. We've followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
So,
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
hold up. This, this, like this. Like this. Okay, it should be done. Level up. Ah. Hold up. Get a look at this. Okay. Could be further like here. No. Holy shit. Boy! Let me fight something. I'm a book case pet. Come on. Come on, Jonas. What the fuck? Neat. Okay. I'm done nothing.
Right, give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out.
Uma. Ah, fuck off. Als ik denk wat hij is. Enchant. Hold up.
Got eyes like a cat. Fox on a lot of you. Hold me ears.
When
The fuck heb ik aan nu?
so long.
The fuck? Steel sword? No. 6, 11, 3, 18, 20. Fuck. Zo. En deze. Oké.
Hold me ears, Sid.
Wouldn't mind a look at your
Cel. Dismantle one. Nee, fuck. I don't know what the fuck. Ah, fuck off. Ik heb geen meer. Oké. Stel. Zo. Nee, ik ga dat later nog. Wat kan ik craft? Denk. Craft. Craft. Holy shit. Ja, fuck. Ah, ik heb geen geld, fuck. Hold up. Waar heb ik voor die nog nodig? Dakstilling. Stil. Dakstilling. 2. Holy shit. Okay, level. Well,
So,
inventory.
What?
So, crafting. Returning, fuck. Okay. Crafting shop. Sell. Entrega an. Bro. Okay, crafting. Ah fuck, level 31. Oké, fuck, die gaat die maken. Vervellen.
so long.
Inventory. The arts. Just to poisons, intensity, and pumpkin, just to stagger, just to cause bleeding, attack power, just stun. Poison.
Oh.
Fuck.
You, white one, look like you got soused last night too.
Oh, stay full.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Who the fuck is Uma? I think I know who he is. That it was she. Nah, not fun, nah. Dark.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
Boy, Mimi angry boy.
Hey, little guy.
The fuck?
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
Devon. Hehe.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Bye! Ma wypchnij zaraz. Two thousand years later.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Ugh.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Ban Glin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Ban Glin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter.
Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafael Elen, Kednil Fali. Bladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Okay.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Boy, but I'm not gonna bring Ciri here. I'm gonna train her as a witcher.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretuza called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
Yen, what happened back there in Skellige?
Please, Geralt. There's nothing left to say.
Yen.
No more.
Sorry.
Please.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here. Probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
Fuck was that? I didn't see. Fuck. Oh,
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen. Let me click Kaer Morhen. Returning home after all these years. The fuck? Wyvern.
Oh, there, Roach.
Forktail's this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Oh shit, that is close. I thought it was in the clothes. More fuck. That is close. Ah, bruh. But fuck. Okay, too close.
Well, look for the window. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Things sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's up to something.
Glad you noticed.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help, running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Okay. Boy, I just got back home and I got to do so much. That's how they greet. Person who just been through a rough journey. Okay, megascope, journey to the circle of elements, Eskel.
God damn it!
Holy
You
fuck.
piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the 3rd crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret. For the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now. But you'll understand in time.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
If that's what you want.
Knew I could count on your better judgment. Very well. On to more pressing matters. We've a great deal of work to do.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me Forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
All right, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up. In rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby. Generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
First off, stop pouting. Second, no, it's no secret. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not-so-sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are.
Mm-hmm.
Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, what he meant by that.
Nothing here. Signal. Signal's growing stronger.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with a chirping stick after all.
Shh. Warmer. Warmer. Hot. Mounted Witchering just never took off. Mounted Witchering just never took off. Ah, there you are.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. There you are. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Hola.
Pablo.
Re.
Thomas.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere
One or
with my
Fortnite.
megascope?
Ik weet niet als ik ga Fortnite.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets.
Genial.
Or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you
Bye.
trust me?
Beach Evers
Stop
locked.
twisting my words.
Kedmil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
So where the pancakes?
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must live.
Altijd dichtgegeten.
It was uttered in a
Boy,
dialect
de pancakes
well
waren lekker.
unfamiliar to me.
You
I
don't know
see.
shit.
The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Dawn Eptenid, Bondro
V.
Isne Iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undar.
Lots of hentai.
Meaning?
The so-called One Speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Pablo, heb je gezien de laatste stream dat ik heb gezegd?
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Big fat anime
Can you
titties.
help us with the curse?
To a degree, Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted,
Oké,
of
en
course.
wat je kan.
They
Nee,
are your
what?
only possible recourse.
Wacht hè.
But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensevern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What is it?
I
The
love
time of
anal
the white
cluster
frost
fucking big
white
black
light
women.
is nigh.
Bruh.
and the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Re from all the Reese.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally.
Headages Gaon lets him get anal fucked. What have to use it board stream?
Were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature.
Yeah.
The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathe and Undod,
then it's old. Very, very old.
Kijk naar die tijd.
516.
all in all, interesting conversation. What now?
Kijk naar die stream, naar die tijd in laatste stream.
Then we'll begin.
VOK. Hidi-san. Rip doo-doo.
Bruh. Ah, Thomas, wacht even. Die characters. Rip doo-doo for real.
I hit you with the doo-doo-doo. Iridan is trash.
Doo-doo. Boys, the real doo-doo. Real life doo-doo.
Blackpink.
The real life doo-doo.
Laugh.
Doo-doo in
TF
real
midget.
life be like this midget doo-doo. Kijk naar die tijd in laatste stream.
What's this?
Mijn laatste
Brewing
stream.
potions?
Pray doo-doo.
Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lift
What
the
is
curse
Hamslin
from that
doing there?
monstrosity.
Okay, wait.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
Carla on a scooter.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Let's do this.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember
Alex
the way?
gets fucked by
Forgotten
Putin.
that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may
Nee, wacht hè. Lief van Alex. Lief van Alex. Ze zijn 3. Ze zijn lieven van Alex. Of die.
WTF.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah.
Sabola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got
Vladimir
a boat there.
Putin.
You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
The best way to fish. The best way. The best.
That stench.
Lord of TH Rings vibes. I fucked Carla on a scooter.
Hey.
Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Ha, lol. Hey. Grapje.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought
Where
the
is
boat untied
Putin?
itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Putin the Rad.
Who the fuck ben jij? Dead droner. Je bent drone en dan je bent nog dood, bruh.
Low Vampires XDD. My name is Awasasazuzuoses. Miss Lefty Vampire-in-Law.
Nee. Ze zijn iets anders.
XDD. LOL, fat woman on scooter on her child with weight issues.
I get here.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
A fat woman likes BWC.
Bruh.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Fuck.
Nothing here.
The fuck?
Water hag. Great.
Nothing here.
Ice giant.
LOL. Two-die vampire.
Welke? Die vampier. Of die? Of je bedoelt die? Alex. Wyvern.
Die is kapot lelijk.
Kijk, die is Wyvern.
Laugh.
Thomas, die Wyvern in de dingen. In Ark. Wat gaat.
Time to end this.
Village gaat.
Show the fat ugly motherfucker with weight eye susses. LOL.
Weet wat? Show the fat ugly motherfucker with... Wait. Ah, bruh. Ah, fuck off. Burn, motherfucker, burn. Get closer.
Why is your dad sieged?
Ik ben bijna dood, bro. Broeder. Broeder.
XDD.
All right.
Queenie.
Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of
So
Elements
where the
died
fucking
here in
pancakes?
some swamp, hunting drowners for crown 30
Jawel,
ahead.
de pancakes.
So exactly
Geheten.
what was the point?
Geheten, fuck.
Ought to ask Vesemir.
De pancakes zijn
Oh, I
vet.
have many times.
Hoeveel keer moet
Believe
ik
you
zeggen? Motherfucker.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because
B.
It's my boat.
That
not up
child
for
was the
discussion.
last of sperm fats. Why has so fat on ugly? Laugh.
Geralt?
Boy, I'm in the boat. What up? Fuck. Huh.
I wonder who that is XD.
Fuck.
make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
V.
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
He goes by the name of Pablo.
Ah, my Thomas.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there.
Lol dielig niet op mage B.
Jawel, jawel.
Sorry.
Nee. Grapje.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat.
Verkeerd
I know.
Pablo.
Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Speartip?
V.
Sheesh, you're pricklier than Yen.
Ugh, don't fall in love with me. Let's go.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Crowned.
Whatever you want to do.
He is a fat ugly and his mom to her name is Carla.
You're probably right. Let's go, straight to the cave.
Finally, something reasonable.
Boy, mijn HP is terug.
First I am not fat, V.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes.
Who says it's you? Laugh.
Oh, you fat fuck.
You fat fuck.
1, 2.
And ugly you just describe yourself, LOL.
You're no feather either.
Come on, let's go.
Stop, come on, stop it. Ooh, loot.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
Wind wake old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act. Mine not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
Lol, not uglier than you, even the game says it's you.
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Boy,
who was your last girlfriend? Your mom? On first.
Kijk, nu komt Alex in en zegt, motherfuckers.
V, go to rest, Dracula. I think your eyes are broken. V.
Reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Ah, so soft and sweet. Just sleep. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Bruh.
Just like your weight, it's broken too.
Man, stop gewoon. Stop that.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
My weight is 55
Just came
XD.
out that way. Come
on. Brother.
Okay, Pike is your Hades.
A place of power.
Broeder. Ik ben 60. Broeders.
And can't believe that your belly looks like 70 to 60.
Boy, ik ben 60 meer. No, ik denk.
See him shit and run as soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do
What's
that.
belly? B.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops.
Og.
East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Trolley Mountain.
Jabuka.
Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my
Lol,
way,
not you
dimwits,
headed.
or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
My ticket is 55 and EM1 73 so.
Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone
Boy,
us to death!
ik ben 60 en ik ben 186. Of zo.
walk throws. News goes no far more. Witches is understand it?
We understand
Eigenlijk ik weet niet hoeveel het weet be.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witches castle. Locks lots there.
Lol ik ook niet. Maar ik ben niet dik.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Zeker niet goed.
Gonna have to agree to disagree.
Finally. My brain's gonna ooze out of my ears if I have to listen to this bullshit any longer. Alright, calcites and dolomites. Who wants to taste some witch's silver?
I say. No should trust
Het measles nu op gebakken.
Fuck. The fuck? Ik wil...
Gast ik ben niet meer als Braiger. Ophoed. MHM nu nog dikker?
The fuck?
Ja, ik week 500.
Nee, ik moet screen. Fuck.
On Ben 080.
Oké. Waarvoor? Nee, van afrekenen.
Ha ha monster, in me badass, headed, yees PLSS.
Come on.
Bruh.
Ha 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 Yannick Lang.
Boy.
Log hem neither with guest. VA's ceiling. What do you mean, brother? He just new brother. Roger. Nice. Feel then kick.
Okay. Ductils. Okay.
Headed Feet Shop Shadow of War.
Ik ga straks.
Strax. Strax 1 versus 1? V.
Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath, out of shape. Well, you made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Ik ben zwaar verbeterd man.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later.
X Lecter.
Remember how this circle works?
Ik ook.
Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth...
Ik ben op het niveau. Laugh.
Bruh.
Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait.
Binnenkort op PC gaat ik to reconheaded.
While we catch a breather.
Nee, jij gaat slechter op PC spelen. Ik zeg dat al.
How'd you deal with the trolls?
Je gaat slechter op PC in het begin.
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axii, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axii. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me. And the other started rummaging through my satchel. And made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend.
Begin 2 maanden of zo.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Binnen 1 maand niet meer.
Think it's that bad being a witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
V.
Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter. Well, there's your answer.
XDD.
Right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Lol. XD. Yeah.
Op PC gaat ik nu het meer Fortnite installeren aan alleen pub gonzo.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Ik doe Fortnite gewoon weekly challenges en dat is niets meer.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
Ik ga op Twitch streamen.
Oké. Maar op Twitch, je moet echt waar elke dag streamen.
Metal Gato on shit.
Ja, oké, maar je moet elke dag streamen. Je kan niet gewoon 1 dag op Twitch en dan kun je niet iemand letten. Zoals op YouTube.
Weedic. Ben Vina H. Liar 100.
Ik ben teer, ik denk rond 50 of zo. Ik heb de shield die je kreeg, ik weet niet welke teer.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks and
The I am and wheat
Great.
what about
Could
this?
try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Ik ben... ik weet niet.
BFMSSH boyfriend.
Fuck.
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, stench.
I best friend I don't know. Okay.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
If we'd need sorry.
Didn't tie itself to the stake.
Supposed to be tail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forked tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post east.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See, your memory's back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
V.
Yen's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Started shouting out orders with just 1 foot out of the teleport. I tried to get a word in
Hedijik
edgewise
ben
to what she
weddig
said.
com strax
One
to
should
rug.
not interrupt a lady.
Exactly. Times like these,
Okay.
I'm glad this ugly mug of mine keeps the women away.
Looks aren't everything. Certainly not to all women.
You're right. But most like a full purse, too. Don't have much to brag about in that domain, either. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Uggthef. B.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Mob party.
Later wachten.
V. Meet Mike is B Checapot, by the way.
Okay.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light colored. Can't fly much further.
Mockdan.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Escalon to its lair looks like 5 feet.
Good.
An
Means it's
enchanting
done
tail.
clean. Gonna make a stand. Alright, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next?
The sharp one. Come on, hurry up.
Where the fuck? Okay, here.
Mock if man bro sol. Night Witcher pro noob.
Bruh.
Party.
What do you say to a little race?
Come on.
Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Move it!
Boy, why the fuck?
faster.
Oh, ik moest niet stoppen. Fuck. Actie zo. Fuck. Oké.
I could beat you riding a lame
Underest?
And I...
All right. Name your prize. Earned it.
Had this craving for Mahakaman spirit a while now. Nothing burns quite like it.
Have a bottle for you next time we meet. Promise.
Hold you to that.
Pablo.
Aló.
Ja, ik hoor jou.
Aló.
Razor.
Hoor je me?
Ja.
Wanneer kom je Fortnite?
Ik kom misschien, ik weet niet. Ik ben boer op Fortnite gespeeld, een beetje en ja. Elke SMG maakt mij dood. Elke keer ik ga dood, dat is door SMG.
Je kan toch ook?
Waar?
Ga je straks komen?
Misschien, ik weet niet. Nee, echt waar, ik weet niet.
Ga Fortnite af.
Oké.
Got you everything you need.
Splendid.
Meid is zwaar gebroken.
Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
Yeah.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I
Hoor
don't
je
know
de
what you
regen?
want to do with them, you haven't deigned
Nope.
to inform us, but it's not safe, is it?
Oké, dat is goed.
Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In
Yeah, bro.
1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. Now take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl.
Zwaar
at the moon.
gebroken,
I'll lay him
man.
down on a grave.
Ik hoor dat. Hoor je op
I'll give him
livestream.
tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion.
Hallo.
I
Yeah.
know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn with Uma or whoever hides inside him.
Hallo.
Ja.
Hallo. Hallo.
Wat is er?
Ik ben gewoon aan het
Vesimir's
testen.
gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was
Ik heb benieuwd
nothing.
ook, hè.
Should have been here
Yeah,
last
okay.
winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
What have you been up to, Lambert? On your way west last time I saw you.
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the golds to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush! I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out, it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My client threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables, to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony from modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Yeah.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been?
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodom? Still there?
Lambert. Not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?!
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
Boyd booty.
Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her.
What do you
Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
You can breathe easy. Yen and I, we're not a couple. And we won't ever be one.
Ah. Explains why the Sorceress Superior was so damn silky.
Lambert, drop it. Sorry, Geralt, that was insensitive. We didn't know. You wanna talk about it?
No. I want a drink.
Doable. Definitely doable. Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago? When the snow stayed around until Beltane?
Yeah.
Lambert sat by the fire. Wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Yo, Miko.
Got your own little carnival going.
Yeah.
Alcohol, my good man, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that
Yeah,
off
for real.
before you get it dirty.
Maar yo, Micro.
And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body gaff.
Come on. Let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never. And finishing the sentence
Stop!
however they want. Who's ever done that thing?
Sorry man, ik heb partylieve, man. Het lijkt Micro.
Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus. How about that? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers. Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
I think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah. You're a true friend.
Right, man. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right. I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
Thrive or die micro XDV.
Geen probleem.
Lambert. Listen, you got a problem with me?
Me? What? Why would you say that?
Well, just seems that way. You know, you're a little like my little brother. Dumb and annoying. But a brother.
Geralt, damn it, you're gonna make me cry. Come here. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
Laugh.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue!
Eskel, spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here! Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel!
V.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Eskil.
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern. Think he hurt himself. Aha. Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Eskel, chop. Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever-faithful little blue. Hello,
Ahiaha XDD.
Wake up!
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. We don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
Lambert, believe you've had your last drink.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to spoil it for us?
I don't have the strength to argue.
Of course you don't, cream puff. Bet I could take you with one finger.
Hey, relax, Lambert.
Wanna fight? Huh? Wanna? Come on.
Good night.
On the food.
Damn. What a dream.
It was no dream.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
V.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements.
Poor
his
ranch
gaze,
boy, V.
But only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Javent on
keep
winning
silent.
V.
Thank you, Vesemir.
Better.
And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Oh, bruh.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old
Die Leech
people
Doc
are.
Die Van Die Lord of the
Every
Rings
grandpa
V.
out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Smeagol.
We can begin. We need
Smeagol.
only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Smeagol.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning you've guessed.
Davon M.
Bruh. Who the fuck привыкну? Alchemy.
Potions ready.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Oakweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The poor boy.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
See. Poor.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep
XDD enjoy Ben.
Geralt, next potion.
Die is geen pen. Als bij een speltje.
OECK Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it.
Dab on and please.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled. Wrong in the head. Just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Eskel. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
Threesome, babies,
Because
threesome.
you fuck her XDD, ja hedijik heb dat gezien XDD.
Van laatste stream. He's jerking off.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is
Ja
disintegrating
XDD.
from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, just...
Poor Obi-Wan Kenobi, horse Magal, B.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
Ever tell you about the time Dandelion bought me a sword?
Was that in Karak? Just after we...
Decided to take a break, yeah. My swords had disappeared, doesn't matter how. And Dandelion insisted I had to be armed. Decided he'd buy me a weapon.
The story is when you fuck her XDD, na grave G joke is dead.
Steel. Good price too. So good it felt like I was stealing. Naturally, blade shattered first parry I threw.
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Never familiar. Kaniatad.
Nevid. Savi. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No. No, I won't let you.
Hello, faggots.
Geralt. Yellow flask. In my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
I'm not dead XDD.
Kowal.
Bruh.
Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe. Kowal. Kaniatad. Nevid. Arriva. Endir.
I just told you guys XDD.
Canitad.
Bruh.
Canada. Jeez.
Motherfucker!
Ik ben slecht in de morgen,
You
the.
know him? Yes. An elf. An hell. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
Bruh.
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate.
Siri is 15000 km from your house.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Sam.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse. The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time.
Die Elf Leech Octalion Van Shadow of War.
Okay.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but...
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through... Do you understand?
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avallac'h? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt
Lord
will
of the
find
Rings is
Ciri,
echt nice film, man.
and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise.
Wacht hè, ik ga iets doen snel. Ja oké, ik weet het.
Disappointed.
If we plan to fight them, we five, in a crumbling castle,
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalok to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf. And give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Move it! Slow now.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalok, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to Witchers commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Douglas Man Alive meme starts here. Head by channel.
I will.
Meme
If that's
Central.
what she wants.
Gwyn hard verkleedje. Nes hen es Gwyn.
What the fuck moet ik gaan? Oké.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Okay.
See your bad vapors on the cup.
Fuck, where's my sword? My sword on fuck.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Whoa there, Roach. Stay out of trouble.
You're looking ill. Best nurse some mead at the tavern.
More trouble. You've no respect for our customs. Not ye, nor that witch.
Where is Steph?
Wonder if he's as strong.
Wanted to talk. Any news of Yomar? His venture going well?
Nah. Tempted after all, eh? If you're itching to join him, it might not be too late.
Maybe I should visit Unvik.
Ask at the new port. Clan Todorok survivors lie around there. They refuse to hunt the giant, but they're willing to talk.
Sorry, remind me. Where'd Ceres go?
Speakerog. Got it in her head that she must help Udalryk.
How?
I've the same question. He's a brave man. Some say hot-tempered and hasty, but... if Ceres wanted glory, she'd have done better to sail with Hjalmar. As it is, who knows what ideas bat about in her head.
What's new in Skellige?
A Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black One's first. Now raise.
Where is that, Pablo?
Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen. We fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrane did.
Erland Stonefist. So this is Winter's Blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam. Tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrane family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Thank you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
Oh my god, Beast.
It'd serve you
God.
Send those specters back where they came from.
Long time no see.
Farewell.
Fucking, how long has it been? 2 months? More? Chance, please. Nee, Pablo. Pablo. I know. Sorry, Beast. Hold up. Beast, hold up a second. Sorry, Pablo, maar zo. Fuck. B, sorry, I can't. I can't untime you. Fuck, sorry. Okay, sorry. You. Maar Pablo, time niet out mensen die ik kan ook. Als ik zei alsjeblieft time out, dan time out. Maar niet gewoon een random persoon die joint.
Haunch open, pulled out his guts and made him run around the tree.
Can you toss mass?
Sure shit, the black one's hell. Raised him fucking barren. Careful now.
Ja, en ik heb voor 300 seconden. Ik kan niet on time dat. Begrijp je dat? Ik was weg, fuck. Wrong way, fuck.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Bow before modern frame.
Fuck.
Stay out of trouble, or you answer to me.
Sorry.
Oh, move it.
Listen, Armian himself feared to enter the curse.
Wonder if he's as strong as he
Maakt niet uit als je bent mijn vriend of niet. Als je doet iets zo, ik kan mojo.
Where are you going?
Foreigner, watch your step.
Slower.
Hold up. No, I can do. Nah, fuck that. Can do it still.
It's clearing up.
Raise the posse day.
Oh, let me die in battle, Freya.
Constant sound of axes and saws, the air thick with the smell of sap.
The Jarls are building new longships. It's the way of things. Trees are always the first to fall in a war.
Do they even know how long a yew grows to mature? That if they cut them all down, they'll have to wait 2 generations or more.
Maar bro, hoe de fuck deze kleine grap. Als ik kon je timed hem en als ik kon omtime dan ja, dan deze kleine grap, maar ik kan niet omtime hem. Hij is timed out voor 30 voor die 300 seconden.
Did you learn anything?
Ciri came through Lofoten. She was wounded when she arrived. Villagers nursed her back to health. Sadly, the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Followed her there. Ciri managed to escape, but the villagers...
I know. You needn't finish. I later spoke to those who survived. Suffice to say, Ciri was fortunate to escape. I trust you'll find her soon.
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle
Deze
chose me
5
years
minuten.
ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the Druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe Emmir's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor is dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
The Wild Hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is. And the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
I shall nail evil wherever I find it, and grant our foes no rest.
Ja, maar Pavel begrijp op YouTube maakt niet uit als je bent, maakt niet uit als je bent een vriend of niet. Als je bent dan je krijgt ook die mode, maakt niet uit, vriend of niet. Ben ja, time mode.
There are very few bees. Fierce frost we have this winter.
Beast, are you there still?
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance? Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast. Sail straight and even.
River, don't eat so much. Why the spit not? Because they got those herrings get tangled. Last night was What's the big end? You've no respect for our friends. That's not fair.
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
You've oars from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a rest. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me or Axel and Tartaron. He's over there. What can a bloke from Ard Skellig know about Undvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
It doesn't mind down there.
Yavar's from there, or so he claims, and you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader, and a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull could only be its doom. Once I...
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zarakinian princess. Brave lad comes along, you sail with him. I'd have sailed with Hjalmar if only those seahorse hadn't banjaxed my knee. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grumpy barnacle like you.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard. Cracks daughter included.
You mentioned sirens. Many on Undvik?
So many. More on the other isles.
Bollocks.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive him off, they'd put Lars in the water and scratch me up so bad that... Boy!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Ha! Plain to see you're no islander. With a horn wall's horn. One toot, and they plough and scurry off so quick the waves rock your boat.
Need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close, lest you end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. They breach your hull, you're done for. Because just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, because they can drag you off course. Dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Nice talking to you.
Fair.
Fine beauty. Golden hair. And shell.
Yeah. You're pale. Drink last night too?
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance?
Okay.
No such thing as bad ships or bad weather. Only worthless fucking sailors.
Fuck. PC.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance? Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast to sail straight and even. Who are there?
Geen probleem. Ik ga nog 30 minuten tot 1 uur streamen. Misschien minder.
Hold up,
Dag.
Run, Roach.
Slower.
Well, I think I'm gonna do this mission and I'm gonna leave it there. And I'll see you guys back tomorrow. Around around 12 plus around 2 in Latvia. That's around +2 GMT, +2 I think, but not too sure. It's like 12 hours from now, see then. What the fuck is that castle there? The Skillage Isles. Explain the ruins of Uskar and search for signs of Hjalmar's presence using your resistance. Fuck. Got to learn. Marlin Coast. Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave.